Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please rise, if able, to join in the singing of O Canada by one of our Music Theatre Performance Program students, Patricia Barlow.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Right now, I would like to acknowledge some of the people who helped make today possible. First, our piper, Greg Pearson. Our interpreters, Paige Lemery-Lindsay and Lana Hildebrandt. And our Grand Marshals, Justin Fox, Jeff Russo, and Don France. Welcome to the first session of the 50th Annual Convocation Ceremony of St. Clair College of Applied Arts and Technology. I'm Ken Reynolds, professor in the School of Media, Art and Design, and it is my pleasure to act as Master of Ceremonies for this afternoon's program. Before we begin the formal part of the ceremony, I would like to make a few announcements. We are pleased to advise you that Cogeco will air this session of Convocation on Wednesday, July 5th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, July 9th at 3 p.m. We will also be live streaming this session if you visit www.stclaircollege.ca. Friends and family may come to the front of the stage to take pictures of their graduate. However, we do ask that you do not block the staircase or aisleway. Please set your cell phones to mute during the ceremony, and we also ask the graduates to stay in their seats until the ceremony is over. I will now introduce the members of the Board of Governors who are with us today, and I would ask that they remain standing until after the members of the college administration are also introduced. Dan Wilson, Chair. Dr. Ken Blanchette, who's also the Associate Vice President Academic. Marlene Corey. Maureen Wickham. Nancy Jamu-Taylor. And this afternoon's guest speaker, Elizabeth Ferrano, alumna of distinction. I would also like to introduce the members of the college administration. President Patty France. Wasim Habash, Vice President Academic. John Fairley, Vice President, College Communications and Community Relations and Executive Director, St. Clair College Foundation. Dolph Barzanti, Vice President, Student Services and Administration. Ron Sagan, Vice President, International Training and Campus Development. Joe Sirianni, Vice President, Human Resources. Mark Jones, Chief Financial Officer. Michael Silvaggi, Associate Vice President, Student Services and Registrar. Lorna McCormack, Chair, School of Media, Art and Design. Dan Rorai, Executive Director, Center for Academic Excellence. And Ed Morocco, Executive Vice President, Alumni Association. I would now call upon St. Clair College President Patty France to provide opening remarks.
Thank you, Ken. And I will apologize in advance as I'm suffering from laryngitis, but it was important to me to do this morning. On behalf of St. Clair College, it is my very great pleasure to welcome the graduates of 2016-17 to this ceremony, and also their family members and friends. Greetings also to my college colleagues on and off the stage, all of whom have played important roles in bringing today's graduates to this special day in their lives. Among those individuals are half a dozen members of the Board of Governors who will be leaving us at the end of this month when their terms of office expire. I and the college expend our deepest gratitude to this year's chair, Dan Wilson, former chair, Vince Marcotte, community representatives Tim Berthium and Mila Lucio, support staff representative Ryan Rusage, and our student governor, Emily Staley. Your service to the board has enhanced the college's quality in all aspects, financially, architecturally, and educationally. Your legacy is St. Clair's excellence. As for our graduates and our guests, as many of you know, 2017 marks St. Clair College's golden anniversary. For 50 years, it has been the college's purpose and honor to provide exceptional post-secondary education and skills training to students, preparing them for rewarding careers and to bolster their communities both economically and socially. Given our steadily increasing enrollment of out-of-town and international students, I should say we're now providing education not only to the citizens of Windsor-Essex and Chatham-Kent, but also to Canada and the world. Here we are today, a gathering of scholars and their families representing a cross-section of the globe and its cultures. In this very theater, we have a microcosm of modern-day Canada, featuring all of its diversity, vibrancy, openness, opportunity, and promise. That has been worth waiting 50 years to see and to celebrate. Also, during the college's 50th year, we are very proud to say that the St. Clair College alumni family will grow to over 100,000 members, from St. Clair's first graduate to today's distinguished group of grads. And looking into the future, I must emphasize that each and every one of our grads is special and memorable to us. You're part of the family of scholars and alumni, and we know that the energy and dedication that you exhibited while you were in school will be taken out into the community as employees, entrepreneurs, tradespeople, technicians, professionals, and most importantly, as resourceful and caring citizens. You're living embodiments of our half-century-old academic reputation, and we know you will proudly represent the college in everything you do in the future. We are where we are, in part due to the contributions of our alumni, and I have no doubt that you, our newest alumni, will continue to attest to and represent our tradition of excellence. Second, we believe, and employers believe, that all of our diplomas are worth their weight in gold, even if they are not made of that metal. Coupled with your own innate abilities and work ethic, we are confident that the knowledge and skills that St. Clair College has instilled in you will serve you in good stead as you enter and progress through the employment marketplace from an entry-level job to a lifelong career. It is also very important to recognize that the graduates have not made his or her educational journey in solitary fashion. Over its 50 years of history, St. Clair has employed thousands of administrators, faculty members, and support staff whose sole professional purpose has been to prepare students for success, not to mention the thousands of businesses, industries, institutional and agencies which have provided work-integrated learning, placements, internships, donations, and scholarships and bursaries to our students. And you can multiply all of those numbers in tenfold or more when you consider the other supporters of our students, their parents, spouses, family members, and friends. You, the class of 2017, can attest to that, I'm sure. The encouragement, the reassurance, and the support that you have received from those people, your people, have made this day possible. I know that you'll be thanking and celebrating with them individually later, but let's show our gratitude to them now, collectively, because St. Clair College also wants to show its appreciation to them. It's not often that mom and dad, your family members and friends receive a standing ovation, but it's warranted today. Can I ask the grads to please stand, look around, and try and make eye contact with your loved ones, and join me, please, in a round of applause. Thank you. In addition to presenting diplomas and shaking their graduate's hand, that is truly one of my favorite parts of Convocation. One more thing as I wrap up. Every year, the college honors a half a dozen or so alumni who have excelled in their professional lives. They are recognized locally as our annual Alumni of Distinction and subsequently as St. Clair College's nominees for the Provincial Premier's Award. And annually, they serve as our guest speakers during convocation ceremonies, providing information and inspirational messages to our newest graduates. At this session, shortly, you will be hearing from Ms. Liz Ferrano. I look forward to hearing Liz's comments, and I look forward to the very real possibility that in today's audience, there may be several future alumni of distinction who will be on this stage in a matter of years. Congratulations to the class of 2017. You are truly golden.
Dan Wilson, Chair of the Board of Governors, will now deliver greetings from the board.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. President France, fellow board members, members of the administration, faculty, support staff, esteemed guests, parents, relatives, friends, and especially to the 2017 graduates. I'm honored to bring greetings on behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors. Allow me to extend a very warm welcome to all of you who have come here today to share in this wonderful celebration of academic achievement. The community commitment to ensuring the success of this college is very evident in those who serve on the Board of Governors. Let me assure you that each member wants you to succeed, to feel good about your learning experience at this college, and to act as an ambassador for St. Clair College as you embark upon your chosen career paths, making a contribution either to this community or beyond this region. We congratulate the parents, families, and friends for supporting these graduates through their many months of studying for tests or exams, preparing numerous projects, and in some cases preparing for clinical or work experiences. Our thanks and appreciation is also extended to the members of the individual program faculties who have mentored, advised, and presented course materials in such a way as to inspire these graduates here today as they celebrate the culmination of their hard work and dedication to their studies. The Board of Governors also thanks those members of the support staff and administration who work behind the scenes to make this day possible. So on behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors, I congratulate you, the 2017 graduates. Be proud of your success, and congratulations on a job well done. Thank you.
I would now like to reintroduce John Fairley, Vice President, College Communications and Community Relations, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Good afternoon, everyone. Elizabeth Ferrano is a graduate of our graphic design program and is now the Vice President of the Douglas Marketing Group. Liz headed up her first major creative project while still enrolled at St. Clair College. As a standout student, she was asked to design and produce the 35th anniversary booklet by the college's Retirees Association. And now, just 15 years later, as we celebrate the 50th year of the college, our anniversary, she's being honored as one of our alumni of distinction. While still a student, Liz got her first taste of the real world experience at a local print company, Hogan's Printing, designing logos and advertising materials for dozens of companies, events, and festivals. Her career path has taken her several places, but ultimately she landed at Douglas Marketing under the guidance of her mentor, Kay Douglas. Kay Douglas is also an alumnus of distinction winner and alumni of the college, and she works for her. Now as Vice President of Marketing, Liz works with a long list of companies as well as international known ones like Goodwill Industries and Cirque du Soleil. To date, Liz is most proud of her work on the It's in Your Genes campaign for Windsor and Essex County Cancer Center Foundation, raising $5.4 million for a new men's health center, meaning male patients in Windsor no longer have to travel to London for prostate cancer treatment. And that's In Your Genes campaign fundraising model is now being used by organizations all across North America to raise money for cancer care and research. And if that's not enough, Liz has always been eager to give back to her community. She is co-founder of the 100 Women Who Care, which generates over $40,000 annually for local charities and has sparked the creation of 100 Kids Who Care and 100 Men Who Give a Damn, which both donate to the Windsor-Essex region as well. Please welcome to the stage one of our 2017 Alumni of Distinction honorees, Elizabeth Ferrano.
Thank you, John. It's an honor today to be here to address the graduates this year. You stand ready to begin an incredible journey, a journey that will find you being agents of change in a rapidly changing world. You have the opportunity to choose what happens next. At this moment, you can take your own path. At this moment, you can be what you want to be. At this moment, you can shape your future. And what does that canvas look like today? Only you know, because you can decide. For many of you, it's still blank, full of opportunity, waiting for inspiration. For some, there's the barest outline, a sense of direction but looking for color that brings life. For a few, the picture started to take shape. You've determined your next steps in achieving your goals. No matter how you complete the picture, it's up to you to finish the painting. It won't happen overnight, and there may be many twists and turns. If you're like me, where you are today isn't where you thought you'd be. I didn't think art was a real career choice until I started doing co-op, designing logos for a printer. I didn't see myself blending business and art until I started working at Douglas Marketing Group. I didn't see myself going beyond design until I found myself growing in the position of the vice president of the company. While you look at others for help in shaping your future, it's up to you ultimately who decides what's to come. Will your painting be abstract, open to change and interpretation, or will it be more focused and concrete in direction? In either case, I find three elements tend to define the greatest masterpieces: passion for what you do, belief in him or herself, and an unparalleled sense of creativity. Together, these bring out the best we have to offer, no matter what our chosen career is. Your passion will be your guiding light. It's likely why you chose the program at St. Clair College. And it's the reason for choosing your next steps in the wider world. Whether it's a desire to work with others, to run a business, or to inspire through creativity, it will keep you focused when the world tries to pull you away. Through it all, believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself and stay true to yourself. You've been given the knowledge and skill to succeed. You are now equipped to determine your future. Live each day to the fullest. Finally, let your creativity shine in everything you do. There's no greater power in life than the ability to see something in a new light and express it for the world to experience and understand. Your creative approach will inspire audiences, build leading businesses, and leave an impression for everyone to see. I encourage you to approach every day with an open mind and an open heart. As you grow into leaders of your chosen field, always look to challenge the status quo. Embrace inspiration, embrace change, embrace risk, and embrace creativity. As I look at this year's graduating class, I see a most amazing gallery of futures waiting to be unveiled. Your endeavors will produce the masterpieces that will define our community, our country, indeed our world. St. Clair College has provided the frame. It's now your turn to fill that canvas. You are the future, and the future is now. Thank you.
I would now like to reintroduce Lorna McCormack, Chair of the School of Media, Art, and Design.
Thank you, Ken. Here at St. Clair College, we like to stress the importance and value of students using their skills to contribute to the well-being of others and the community. In graphic design, that happens all the time with logos all over the place, not only for the college, but in our community as well. Now, Liz Ferrano is a shining example of how you can take this volunteerism and giving a few steps further. She has used her gifts and talents to help others on a huge scale, on an international scale, all while having a stellar career. So I urge you to take her cue, and as she says, take your own path. You decide what's to come as you paint your own canvas. Thank you so much, Liz.
I would now like to reintroduce Vice President of Academic, Wasim Habash, to acknowledge our award winners.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Faculty Academic Award is designed to recognize the graduating student in each program, full or part-time, who has best demonstrated academic excellence. The Student Leadership Award recognizes the graduating student in each program, again, full or part-time, who best combines academic achievement and leadership. Would the recipients of the Faculty Academic Award and the Student Leadership Awards please stand, if able, so that we may congratulate you on your achievements. Please stand, don't be shy. Nice job. Graduates, congratulations on receiving your diplomas or certificates today. Convocation is the formal recognition of your achievements. You have worked very hard, so celebrate this accomplishment. It is most deserving. There is one other group here today that also deserves to be recognized. These are the remarkable, dedicated faculty here at St. Clair College who have contributed to your success. Graduates, may I please ask you to join me in a standing ovation to thank and recognize the faculty for their support and contribution. Thank you.
For our award winners who were unable to attend last week's banquet, you may pick up your awards at the table set up in the Alumni Skyline Room following Convocation. And also, the pictures from the awards night can be found on the Alumni Facebook page. Well, we've now come to the formal part of our ceremony where the diplomas, certificates, and degrees will be awarded and become official documents of the college. Would the graduates please stand if able? I would like to call upon President Patty France, and Associate Vice President, Student Services and Registrar, Michael Silvaggi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Madam President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for diplomas, certificates, or degrees by successfully completing curricula offered by several divisions of St. Clair College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of St. Clair College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diplomas, certificates, and degrees with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam President, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their diplomas, certificates, and degrees in absentia.
I so do.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, during the next part of the program, we will present the graduates individually to the Board of Governors to receive congratulations from them, and to President France, who will present a lyropipe to each graduate. While the first of our graduates are making their way to the stage, I would like to tell you a little bit about the lyropipe that each graduate will be receiving. As each graduate receives congratulations from the Board of Governors and the President, the lyropipe will be draped over the graduate's left shoulder to signify acceptance into the community of St. Clair College graduates. The lyropipe is a band of green velvet edged with gold braid trimmed with 4 tassels, representing the 4 major areas in the St. Clair College community: the counties of Essex and Kent, and the cities of Windsor and Chatham. The lyropipe is a modification of the academic hood originating in 15th century Europe in the age of the great artists, scholars, and explorers of the Renaissance. Today, it symbolizes recognition of an individual who is now prepared to assume a responsible and creative role in the community. I would now like to call upon Lorna McCormack, Chair, School of Media, Art, and Design.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my great pleasure this afternoon to present to you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the School of Media, Art, and Design. Professor Stephen McEachern will read the names of the graduates from the Advertising, Marketing, Communications Management program, and Professor Scott Briscoe will assist the President with the presentation of the lyropipes.
Thank you. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Advertising and Marketing Communications Management program. Come on down. Sharuk Samad. Brianna Baring. Melissa Barrow. Devin Chadwick. Welcome. Congratulations. Malcolm Chadwick. Rebecca Collison. Mayan Fan. Dana Favit. Good, buddy. Congrats. Nick Gloucester. Chelsea Isley. Rosea Kang. Victoria Larsh. Olivia Luff. Josh Marquis. Alyssa Moran. Olivia Neese. Alex Pullen. Carly Scott. Mitchell Steed. Courtney Stewart. Jordan Story.
Stay there, Clara, not so fast.
Clara Volpe. And Shaughnessy Whalen. Thank you.
And Professor Pete Soulier will now read the names of the graduates from the Border Services Program. Professor Paula Kellum will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyra Pipes.
Yeah, Pete. Thank you. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Border Services Program. Austin Beaudry. Philip Bouillon. Brittany Sipkar. Susanna Dedvukai. Dallas DeRoche. Asia Eddy. Faculty Academic Award winner Natalie Everingham. Jocelyn Joyce Farmer. Jacob Gardner Costa. Kadeem George. Derek Geniak. Student Leadership Award winner Lane Gwynn. Jake Hutchison. Amanda Johnson. Meisha Cabano. Michael Labute. Way to go. Thanks. Joseph Marcoux. Hillary Mayer. Dustin McEnroy. Tara McNorton. Charlie Mina. Dylan Petrozzi. Phoebe Pickle. Aberdeen Schatz. Drew Swiss. Pitar Tesic. I got you. Robin Tatro. Don Valley. Scott Vasconcelos. Jeanette Walsh. Katrina Young.
Okay, and don't go far, Pete. Next is the names of the graduates from the Community and Justice Services Program. Professor Elizabeth Strutt-McLeod will assist the president with the presentation of the Lyra Pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Community and Justice Services Program. Peggy Aliyah. Kelly Brown. Melissa Capaldi. Missy Clemerson. Matthew Freitas. Dean Godbout. Riley Griffiths. Marcus Harrison. Janice Hoyting. Ashley Holden. Michelle McQueen. Student Leadership Award winner Sarah Pilgrim. Melanie Smith. Hey. Brittany Warlock. And Sarah Wessel.
Chef Mike Jimmerfield will now read the names of the graduates from the Culinary Management Program, and Chef Mark Johnston will assist the president with the presentation of the Lyra Pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in our culinary management program. Serena Bake. Stephen Bernicking. Teresa Campos. Taylor Heath. Sierra Heil. Elizabeth McElwain. Edna Darcy Lynn Murphy Pinnacle. Jessica Parent. Toshi Sakimoto. Janice Tamayo. Kari Tang. Megan Troop. Courtney Wilkie. Abigail Yep. Sonita Yick. I now have the honor to present our graduates in the Food Service Worker Program. Rosemarie Bortland. Thank you.
Professor David Duke will now read the names of the graduates in the graphic design program. Professor Nick Kuipers will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the graphic design program. Christy Campbell. Luke Dunn. Katie Eberly. Sparkle. Keisha Foldesi. Denise Ho. Rena Khalifi. Mackenzie McEwen. Robin Method. Lindsay O'Neill. Tina Pham. Gia Tempsey Scalia. Autumn Thiessen. Sarah Wagner. Meg Wilkinson.
Professor Kerstin Schneider will now read the names of the graduates from the Hospitality Management Hotel and Restaurant program, and Professor Ken Reynolds and Professor Paul Miriaitis will assist the president with the presentation of the Lyripipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Hospitality Management Hotel and Restaurant Management program. Anthony Aguilera. Rina Aziz. Andrew Bazil. Olivia Effendi. Kayla Enns. Shirley Galtiani. Ayak Gouet. Adam Latke. Chancey Jodvin. Kendallyn Johnston. John Lopez. Rumessa Mayu. Bryce McCloskey. Derek Moyes. Jocelyn Norton. Jewel Otley. Julia. Kevin. Kevin Pinheiro. Marianne Zoy. Vanessa Suknit. Crystal Babishnevsky. Kaylee Wilson. Chenui Chu. Iyad Yusuf. Thank you.
Professor David Harrison will now read the names of the graduates from the journalism program. Professor Veronique Mandel will assist the president with the presentation of the Lyripipes.
It is my honor to announce the graduates of the journalism program. Ryan Blevins. Garrett Fedor. Jeremy Foku. Danielle Gagne. Nathan Hinckley. Alyssa Horabin. Michelle Laramie. Lindy Colleen Morgan. Katie Panasic. Todd Chiron. Congratulations. Stephanie Zagrafos. Congratulations. Malik Zubaidi.
Professor Jolynn Shane Duck will now read the names of the graduates from the Media Convergence Program. Professor Veronique Mandel will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyripipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Media Convergence Program. Jeremy James. Nantana Mutharasu. Thank you.
Professor Gary McClister will read the names of the graduates from the paralegal program. Elizabeth Stratton-McLeod. Professor Elizabeth Stratton-McLeod will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyripipes.
It's my honor to present the graduates from the paralegal program. Elizabeth Beast. Jolene Bomer. Ashley DeRosier. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I wish I could read this. Can't read it. Patrick Connolly, can you read it? I got it. Patrick Donnelly, for those who didn't get it. Kaylin Gillis. Kristen Jarvis. Walter Mathis. Brianna Oliveira. Kathleen McAvoy. Yvette Preston. Lauren Robinette. Erica Ruskin. You did it, yeah. Jordan Susi. Congratulations. David St. Aubin. Caitlin Vermeer. Nadia Yafufi. Susan Yalda. Thank you.
Professor Rebecca Wright will now read the names of the graduates from the Public Relations program, and Professor Veronique Mandel will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyra Pipes.
It is my honor to present the graduates of the Public Relations program. Sadie Chartrand. Riley Sharon. Madison Furlan. Ainsley McCrow. Student Leadership Award winner, Michaela Morin. Tierney Probert. Janet Simpson.
How's it going?
And Eric Zarin. Thank you.
Professor Bridget Ganley will read the names of the graduates from the Tourism and Travel program, and Professor Deborah LaSelva will assist the President with the presentation of the Lyra Pipes.
Well, last but certainly not least, it is my honor to present the graduates from the Tourism and Travel program. I love you too. Just can't see. Farah Ajabro. Ahmed Al-Husseini. Karel Apfeld. Chu Ming Chu. Courtney Dowling. Shaylin Foster. Madison Gerard. Courtney Jackson. Tony Kirsten. Okay. Angelica I'll try again. Contessapulu. Neha Luchman. Chelsea Malcolm. Casey Monfortin. Christy Nicodemo. Holly Newsey. I will. Liz Reynolds. You too. Ibram Rumi. Carmen Salsa. Jennifer Salusny. Brooke Smith. Olivia Sutherland. And lastly, Bingwen Yang. Thank you.
And huge congratulations to all of our graduates in the School of Media, Art, and Design.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of diplomas and certificates. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Ed Morocco, Executive Vice President of the Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Congratulations, everyone. You did it. President France, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff of the college, graduating students, family, and friends. Today, your many hours of classes, studying, training, and projects have paid off. Today, you are a graduate of St. Clair College. You are now part of an exclusive club of 100,000 fellow St. Clair College alumni. This relationship is a valuable one. As our newest members, you share your alumni status with a network of successful individuals who once sat right where you are today. We hope that as lifelong learners, you remember that St. Clair College is always here for you. Your Alumni Association works hard to sponsor several events in the community. It's our sincere hope that when you see the St. Clair College alumni logo, you look back at your time at the college with pride. Follow us and add us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And I'm sure there's other things that an old guy like me really don't have any clue about, but just follow us. We'll be there. Visit our website often at stclaircollegealumni.com to enter free tickets to upcoming events and to update your contact information with us. Staying connected is one way to use the valuable resources that the Alumni Association has made available to you. You're now part of the St. Clair College alumni family, and we're invested in your success. We're here to support you through all the trials and tribulations of finding what it is that makes you happy. In the words of one of the world's greatest leaders, Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it's done. And believe me, you can do anything. This is the start, and you can go anywhere from here. It's our pleasure to join with your family and friends and the rest of St. Clair College in wishing you all the best in the years to come. Congratulations on our 50th graduating class, the class of 2017.
Would the audience please rise, if able, for the closing reflection? I would now call upon Dan Rorai.
Please join me in this closing reflection. Together we ask that all our graduates be filled with joy and peace. May they have success and happiness throughout the years. May they bring honor and wisdom to their own lives, their families, their communities, and our country. And may they be filled with the desire to learn new things throughout their lives. We ask this according to the terms of our individual faiths.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the first session of the 50th Annual Convocation of St. Clair College. We would ask that the audience please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have left Convocation Hall. Following the convocation, graduates and guests are invited to an informal reception in the Alumni Skyline Room right across the hall. Compliments of the St. Clair College Alumni Association. Thank you.
Prior to attending St. Clair College, I obtained a degree in business administration at the University of Windsor. At St. Clair, I earned a diploma in public relations. In the PR program, you're required to do 2 internships. I did both mine at the casino. My internships turned into a job, and I was hired even before graduating. I now work at a world-renowned venue that attracts the biggest superstars. It's so exciting to be a part of this. St. Clair College provided me the opportunity to put my knowledge and skills to use in the real world, which turned into a real job. I definitely feel like I am more marketable and employable because I have both a university degree and a college diploma.
After high school, I got my degree in human kinetics from the University of Windsor. I was always interested in the human body. But then I realized I really wanted a career combining biology and helping people. So I knew nursing was my calling. I chose to go back to St. Clair College doing the collaborative Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree program that exists between St. Clair College and the University of Windsor. At St. Clair, I had different placements in hospitals and different health facilities. I was able to do everything from helping with the birth of twins to helping save somebody's life. One thing I love about the nursing degree program is I get to spend 2 years at the college where there are smaller class sizes. The instructors at St. Clair know your name, and you get a lot more one-on-one time. It's really great how St. Clair College partners with the University of Windsor to provide this great opportunity for studying to become a nurse.
I started my post-secondary journey at St. Clair College studying journalism at the Mediaplex. The program was amazing. We were able to train in a state-of-the-art facility using cutting-edge equipment and technology, and all of the faculty are media professionals. After earning my diploma at St. Clair, I went on to obtain my degree at Griffith University in Australia. They have a transfer agreement with St. Clair, so I was able to fast-track my journalism degree, majoring in public relations and marketing. It was a life-changing experience. Now, I'm working for a wonderful local charity, doing what I was trained to do, public relations, and I love it. Because of St. Clair, I was able to get my diploma and degree in just 3.5 years, and I got to study and live across the world.
When I was in my final years of high school, I began to put some real thought into my career. What I knew for sure was that I was ready to work. I wanted to get my hands dirty and be out in the field. I realized that I was interested in machining. I love working with equipment and machinery, and I especially love working with my hands. I started an apprenticeship at a local automation company while I was still in high school through the OYAP program. Here, I'm getting experience while I'm learning and getting paid. Then I'll be doing this while I'm taking classes at St. Clair in their apprenticeship program. I love the fact that I'm earning while I'm learning. I'm learning these specific skills in the best way for me, on the job. I just know that apprenticeship was the right path for me, and I am so happy with what I'm doing. In the end, I'll become a certified general machinist, and my dream will become a reality.
We've been around for 50 years. What courses have we not offered in the past? Okay, you have 4 options: motorcycle training, shooting range, ice fishing, or horse grooming.
Shooting range.
Shooting range. I'm gonna go with shooting range.
Incorrect. We used to have a shooting range in the basement, but we never had ice fishing.
I thought with the little pond out there that they might have had ice fishing. Guess not.
I'm gonna have to agree with him. The shooting range sounds kind of cool, and I thought I would have known about it if they did it.
Yeah, we did have a shooting range. St. Clair's original library was destroyed in 1973. Was it destroyed by a hurricane, a raging fire, wild dogs, or hippie protesters?
Hippie protesters.
Hurricane.
I'm gonna go with a raging fire because I don't think there is wild dogs. So
as much as I want to believe wild dogs, I think a raging fire is most accurate.
You are correct. It was a raging fire. 28,000 books were destroyed and $600,000 in damage. In the 1970s, St. Clair was famous for hosting big-time musical acts at Griffin Hollow. Which one of these artists did not perform there? B.B. King, Bob Seger, Buddy Holly, or Burton Cummings?
I don't know who any of them are except for Bob Seger, so I'm just going to go with that one.
Have you guys heard of all these artists?
3 of them.
I've heard Don talk about them because he's really into the old timers. So.
No, I've never heard of any of them.
All of them performed here except Buddy Holly because Buddy Holly died in 1959. Why was the St. Clair Pond originally built? Was it to store sewage overflow for aesthetics or to farm trout for the college's biology program?
I'm gonna go with the functionality, and I'm gonna pick the trout.
I'm going to just go with him.
To farm trout, that would be really neat.
I'm gonna have to say to farm trout. Sounds like a smart answer.
Yeah, I agree with her.
To farm trout for the college biology program.
Yeah.
Farming trout.
Okay, the real answer is aesthetics. It was built just to look good and to skate on.
I've skated on it before.
There you go. Okay, have you ever seen any trout in there?
Not one.
It would be nice though if we farmed trout though, eh?
Right? Like that would be really cool and be like our own little like ecosystem. Exactly like the stray cats that are.
They could feed off each other. Well, one would feed on the other, not the other way around. Okay. What was the original name of the St. Clair Center for the Arts? Was it the St. Clair School of Hard Knocks, the Cleary International Center, the Joe D'Angelo Center, or the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters?
The Joe D'Angelo Center?
The Joe D'Angelo Center?
the Joe D'Angelo Center.
Xavier School of Gifted Youngsters? I don't know.
No, that's actually the school the X-Men go to.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's actually the Cleary International Center, okay?
Oh, most of them are mutants.
Yeah. Before St. Clair was founded in 1967, the school went by a different name, okay? It was not called St. Clair College. The original campus went by WOIT. So, the question is, what does it stand for? The Western Ontario Institute of Technology, the Windsor Organization of International Trade, or the Wax Museum of Identical Twins?
The Windsor Organization of International Trade.
The Windsor Organization of International Trade.
Windsor Organization of International Trade.
Okay. Yeah, I also guessed that one.
It's actually the Western Ontario Institute of Technology. So you guys never thought it was the Wax Museum of Identical Twins?
It can't be the Wax Museum. Yeah. Come on, no way.
Okay. What year did the bus stop replace the stable for the horse and carriage used for public transportation? Was it 1967, 1983, or 1996?
It's got
lowest year.
67.
67.
I want to say 67.
1996, yeah. 83.
67.
83 as well.
1983?
Okay, the truth is we never had public transportation with a horse and carriage. It was always just the bus.
It seems silly now. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, we got you, Jeff, then, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
We should bring it back. We should have a horse and a carriage. I would appreciate that. I like horses.
Okay, what do you think?
I'd pay for a ride. Yeah, I'd pay for a ride.
Maybe it's something to think about for the next year, eh? Next year's budget. Okay, thanks a lot, guys.